Is everyone okay? Are you situated?
No.
Napkin.
Not situated. Are we recording?
No, we're not recording.
Yeah, we are. Fuck. She did that on purpose. She sabotaged us. God.
Was
Sound
that
like
was that a
idiots
joke?
right now? Jesus.
Was that a joke from
of
Sydney?
that. I really
You
hope
wanted
you
to
could
catch
hear all of
this
it.
freaking chaos.
All of the inner monologue that just went on out loud was amazing.
Well, congratulations.
Oh God.
Welcome to the All Talk Pod.
Oh my God. Those are good, right?
Ashley got a new phone.
Ashley got.
I got a new phone.
Ashley's finally with the times. God.
She's had an iPhone 8 for like 10 years
12
now.
years.
Okay, who's had an old iPhone for longer than
12 years.
what was that beat?
Dad.
What? Dad?
No, I'm saying Dad. Remember he used to...
Okay.
Oh, you
Oh,
answered
cute.
my question.
No, I answered
What?
Ashley's question.
What?
Who's had an old
Anyways,
iPhone for
Ashley
longer than 12
finally
years?
caught up with the times and has an iPhone 12, and it's gold, and it's magic. And
It's
I love
pretty.
It.
Yeah, it's the
very
iPhone
pretty, and
12
It's very rich looking,
Pro.
and now I want one because I want to look rich.
You know where I feel rich? In my heart. In my heart.
Break out to a song. Go.
I also got some new headphones.
Those
Makes
are
me
also
sound
very pretty.
real crispy.
She does not know how to act.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Now we just need Lindsay to get some Beats headphones, and we'll all
Yeah.
just be the 3 shrooms with Beats on.
Yeah. I'll get there.
I don't know. The Apple earbuds.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty hip.
They work
Those are
really
pretty
well.
hip.
If I could do
Thank
this
you for
Bluetooth,
your-
I would. I have
Your
AirPods.
opinion on trendy things now that
Those
you
are
have
pretty
an
trendy.
iPhone
Thanks.
12.
I see a lot of TikTok people use them.
Thank you.
Got it.
This phone has changed me.
God. New
Oh, she got a
phone,
new iPad,
headphones, this whole
too.
thing. Oh yeah, and she got an iPad. Just like out
She
of the fucking blue.
Got hooked up today.
Well, you know what I realized when I walked into T-Mobile earlier, and this isn't the first time I realized it. I know my faults, you know? You know your faults, you know? And when I walk into a store with electronics, I'm a hook, line, and sinker individual.
Let's get it all.
Oh, we're having a sale on Apple Watches. Buy 5, get 1 free. And what? That's a good deal. That's me.
That's me too. And
So-
now
I
you
can
realize
relate.
that you added like $80 extra to your phone bill, and you're just like, it's fine.
Well, you realize you didn't need 6 Apple Watches.
And an
Is what you
iPad.
realized. So buy 5, get 1 free Apple Watches was unnecessary, you know? Especially when you realize that you walked into the store not knowing what an Apple Watch was. So add that level to it.
That's very Ethel of you.
That is.
So
So me and Lindsay come over, and Ethel and Ed are in the kitchen trying to figure out the new phone, the new iPad. They're setting up all their accounts and passwords, and my Lord, somebody get them a fucking notebook or something.
you're not supposed to write down your password.
You're not, but you need to.
So you're spreading bad information.
I'm not spreading. No,
To
people
our-
can think for themselves
I'm
here.
forgetful.
to our
I
half
do
a
it.
dozen audience members.
Yeah.
Solid 10. We appreciate you.
Solid.
Excluding us.
Technically, we have 13 listeners. We are 3 of those listeners, so we've got 10 good
solid
ones.
baker's dozen,
We've got our top 10.
including us. Which would be 10. That would be
Yeah,
10,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
We all look at Lizzie.
This is the math
Anytime we're
genius.
doing math.
What did I
we
say
just do
earlier?
a
Oh, I
side-eye
had a
glance.
plastic container that I had some food in and it was telling me to not microwave it. It was the instructions said to move to a microwave safe bowl. And Lindsay's like, just microwave it. It's fine. I do it all the time. And I was like, what if it like catches on fire? She's like, it won't. I was like, well, what if it like sparks or something? She's like, it won't. I was like, is this science here? Are you scientifically telling me that it won't? Or are you just being a jackass and just telling me that it's not? Just do it. And you're like, no, I just do it all the time. It's from experience.
Just do it.
Oh, my bad.
Well,
experience.
I
Let
think
me
to
set the
your
microwave
point,
on fire because Lindsay had
saying.
good past experience.
Yeah,
But if you
and
put your lid
I've
in
also
and
had a
it'll
fire.
shrink.
I've
Science.
also had a fire already.
Not in your microwave.
You're right. It wasn't in my microwave, but it was too damn close.
You're right.
So I'd appreciate you not causing
But
flames. That's all I'm saying. But also, too, you
I
should know
didn't.
about Lindsay. She's very confident in her answers a lot.
That
Yeah,
could be
she
blatantly
really
wrong.
She's really good at making you feel like a fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Well, but she's also
Are
really
you?
good at making.
Depends.
She's also really good at making you feel
Dumb.
like she just like that's the answer.
And so you believe her.
Yeah.
So you're like,
And
okay, well, if Lindsay
she's-
said so, then we are good to go.
So then she takes advantage of the fact that she's super smart.
Yeah.
So when she doesn't know something, she just carries over that confidence as if she does. And that's what you get.
And then you do it, and then you fucking fail. And you're
Yeah.
like, well, Lindsay, what the hell? And she's like, well, that's just what I thought. And I'm like, okay, well, you made it sound like that's how it was. So I'm going to need you to.
That happens a
just
lot.
put it in the microwave.
And then she tells you, well, you didn't have to do it that way. You could have done it another
Yeah,
way. I
she
was
does
just
do that.
suggesting it. And I'm
she
like,
does do that.
there's that idiot
I
part.
was just
There's that part
suggesting.
where
Why
she
am I
makes
getting
you
called
feel.
out?
Hey, we understand our faults. Ashley
Jeez.
can't handle buying technology.
Look, hook, line, and sinker over here. I already called myself
Lindsay's
out.
too smart for her own good.
Yeah.
And, you
And-
know,
and when she's not, she fakes it till she makes it.
and she's very convincing.
Very good at it.
Got to tap dance.
And me, you know,
Yeah, Lauren, what's your fault?
Yeah.
yeah, Lauren, what do you suck at?
You want to finish that sentence, please?
Oh my god. Let's see. What about me? I guess my fault would be that I like to sleep a lot. I took like a 4-hour nap earlier and everyone's waiting on me to wake up so we can come over and podcast, and I was sleeping like a bear.
I don't think that's your fault.
I don't think so either. You're an impulsive buyer too.
Yes. Yes, I
You
am.
are an impulsive buyer.
Yes, I am.
Lauren definitely comes and asks us, should I buy this? It's so cute. Look at it. And she will do everything she can to convince us to say yes, to validate that she
Should buy it.
should buy it.
But then there are
because
those
she's
times
going to
where
do it
Lindsay's like-
regardless.
But yeah, because there are times where Lindsay's like, no. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy it. And I just buy it.
Yes. She doesn't listen to whatever
So,
answer
got
you
it.
give
Been
her.
around where you've done
Yeah.
that.
Well, and I'm also one of those people that I don't shop, like, I just shop all at once. I can drop $200-$300 in one day and then not shop again for like 6 months. I'm just one of those people. But I'm also living at home with mom and dad, and I don't have like half the bills. So I've become a little bit more of a frequent shopper.
What?
Whatever.
But I do try to talk myself out of things. I try.
How hard?
It depends. It depends.
Do you just end up saying, I'm going to buy it anyway, like you do to
Mm.
everyone else?
It depends. 'Cause, okay, so there's like, well, no, I'll eventually buy them. Just not right now. But I'm going to get them. There's a pair of shoes that I really want, but I've been waiting to buy them. I know I'm going to get them. I had to pay off my credit card first, and then I can make then I can buy them.
You don't
That's
have to
how-
explain yourself to anyone.
That's
Well,
how-
you're
but
over
that-
here making me self-conscious because you're like, what are your faults, Lauren? Tell me all the bad things about you on live air for all of
We're
our
not live.
10 recorded, posted episode for all of our 10 trusty followers to hear my faults.
Okay.
That didn't happen.
Point is, I'm amazing. Y'all suck. Just kidding. No, y'all don't. Positive affirmations. Self-talk. Self-love. Be a better you.
Live your best life.
Thank you.
Oh, I hope you can't hear that. Sorry.
Say ASMR.
And then Cindy has to,
I have to clear my throat.
Yeah, it's allergies.
Yeah.
No, but the way you did it. It's like I'm all like in the microphone and Lindsay pulls back and she's like,
Well, I don't
Like
want
in
to
her-
cough into my mic.
she's so Cindy. Right? Does that make
No,
sense?
you're right.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you are very Cindy. You're very considerate.
Thank you. Thank
Even
you.
in times where you don't necessarily have to be.
Yeah.
And you make us feel like an asshole.
Okay.
You make Lauren feel like an asshole. I feel fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Well,
fine.
There she goes again,
Oh.
pointing at my insecurities.
What? Who?
You.
Excuse. What did
You.
I do?
You.
What did I do?
It's you. What movie?
First Wives Club.
Yes.
There is a stock set of movies that we can quote from, Lauren and I.
Yeah, I'm kind of not in that
I don't think Lindsay.
category.
Yeah.
Benchwarmers is the only movie I can quote end to end.
See, and I
That's
can't. I
such a
don't know
random-
Benchwarmers.
That's a funny movie, but like not.
No,
to, like-
Benchwarmers all the way.
Let's see. I can do Clueless pretty good. I can do Legally Blonde pretty good. I can do First Wives Club. My Cousin Vinny. The end.
What are you, a fucking world traveler? What movie is that? My Cousin Vinny.
We saw it the other day. Such a good movie.
It's such a good movie. Yeah.
My father's a mechanic. My two brothers are mechanics. My uncles on my mother's side's are mechanics. Yes.
The defense is wrong.
I'm positive. What else?
Anyway. Yeah, and then my dad and I can quote a lot of movies.
And they go on their
On our
own,
own.
and they go very far because I don't know shit.
Wayne's
And
World.
they're classics.
Yep. Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Point Break, the original one. One of my favorite
Y'all
movies.
can quote that day and night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So good. I mean, we can quote that. Those are movies that I saw with Dad in my childhood. Okay. All right.
Wrong pipe.
She's trying to lean away.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I am literally coughing on the verge of choking.
It's not.
And
It's your
she
tea
just told
that's
me-
disgusting. It's not your coffee.
She
Coughing.
just told me that I'm disgusting.
It's no. You're not disgusting. Your tea is disgusting.
Once again, you just said I was disgusting during a coughing attack.
Okay.
It went down
Do you
the
want
wrong
water?
pipe.
There's water right
Oh,
there.
okay, if I'm choking on something, I don't think water is. Wouldn't I choke on the water too?
Why don't you try it?
I don't think so.
Why don't you drink some
try
water
it?
and try it
I
out?
don't know. Maybe I just don't get that concept.
It's
Well,
not.
don't. They're literally watching me to make me look dumb.
No, it's not to make you look dumb. I was just watching you because you're struggling.
Stop staring at
I'm
her.
sorry. I'm sorry. Let me look this way.
We're gonna have to cut this part out.
Oh, why?
Noted.
Okay,
Are you okay?
You okay?
I'm back. Jeez.
I'm glad you're back.
What else is going on?
What were we saying? Yeah, I can quote. My dad and I can quote a lot of movies together,
Yeah.
but no one else can.
No.
Like literally.
And
no
then they know that,
Yeah.
and they'll still look at us and be like, "What movie?" And I'm like, I don't know. You
And,
know
and
I
then,
don't know.
And then Ashley responds, Dad would know.
Okay.
We know Dad would know. And then every time, Wayne's World. And it's like, okay, at this point, I'm just going to start answering Wayne's World because it's
You'd
probably
get it
I
wrong
agree with you.
sometimes.
It's probably that. Wayne's World and Point Blank.
I told you that.
Point Break.
Point Break. Yes.
Back off, War Child. Seriously. What movie?
It's one or the other. I've got a 50-50 shot here. I'm going to say Point Break.
What do you say, Linz? You want to take the other 50 of the 50?
I think I'm going to say Wayne's, but I don't.
Okay, say it so we can see.
Fine. Wayne's World.
It's Point Break.
Yes.
Don't act like you knew. You literally just picked
I
them.
just felt like that was
It's not a, I feel like that wasn't a Wayne's World comment.
line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
It's my favorite line of the whole movie. From the late and great.
Good
Patrick
to fucking know. I'm proud of
Swayze.
you. I'm sure. That's great.
Dad would have known that.
I bet
Okay.
you- yeah. What other movies can we quote? I can quote Grease a little bit.
All right, go ahead. You said you could.
I mean, I said a little bit. I also haven't seen that movie in a long time. Why are you putting me on the spot like that?
You're the one that brought it up on our live,
I
not so
didn't
live
think-
podcast. Can you quote Grease?
I'm thinking.
Can you quote anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, Grease. Okay, well, okay. Let's break it down. Let's break it down a little bit. Grease has a lot of songs in it.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's the
Okay.
songs.
All
Mhm.
right. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
You want me to sing? I don't want to
Well,
sing.
you tried, so it's okay.
I don't want to sing.
I don't want to sing.
Are you telling me to sing a song?
Well, I'm just saying if you're trying to quote Grease, there's a lot of songs. You know, there are worse things I could do
What else?
than go with a boy.
Or two.
I
I thought you were gonna sing it with me, and we were gonna
No, that's good.
harmonize.
We are good at harmonizing.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite fun fact. That was my favorite Grease song. Was the Rizzo song where she's talking about being a high school student with an unplanned pregnancy as a kid when I first saw Grease, because I liked the song. I thought it was it had a good tune. It was nice. It was a nice song, and I
I
liked
think
it.
my favorite one is Sandy's song on the porch. But now,
There's nowhere to hide.
since you pushed my love aside,
I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you.
That was amazing.
Was it? You were in choir. How'd
Okay,
that
so we did
sound?
that.
No, that was
play.
amazing. Did you see her little voice, Nikki?
Okay, so we did
Yeah.
that play my senior year of high school. I was on dance team and we had to participate as like the background dancers. And that song, Beauty School Dropout,
Oh, that's another one. Yeah.
we had to wear paper pink roller things in our hair and our blonde wigs. Fucking embarrassing because
I don't
the
remember that.
the guy
I
who
don't think I
played
remember that either. I was just saying.
you don't
I was
remember that?
thinking
We did it
about
every
I don't
year. We
remember that.
participated in the school plays. Whatever. And so my senior year was Grease. Well, the guy who played Danny was one of the football players, and he was really good. So half of the football team went to go see him, and we're freaking dancing on the stage like in blonde wigs and pink curlers. Not my best look on dance team, okay? But the year before, I don't even remember the year before. The year before, one of the scenes that we had to do, we were synchronized swimmers. So we were in leotards on stage and we had the little ball caps. It's like,
Who comes up with that?
It was embarrassing. I'm too good for this. I can literally kick my face. Why the fuck am I in a leotard on stage with my nalgas hanging out
Your nalgas.
and a freaking bald cap or whatever? That was a lot. Dance team was a lot.
What song did you perform that to? I don't
fuck if
remember
I
that
know.
either.
I don't remember that either.
I mean, you danced a lot, let me just say.
you did.
And I know I had to miss a couple of your shows, so maybe it was those that I missed.
Well, the play was one of those things where it was like it was one of those I felt like it was one of those like courtesy things. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we'll participate in your play to like make it eventful and collaborative, if you will. So it wasn't something that it wasn't like our spring shows and our football games and our competitions, you know. It was just kind of like, we'll do y'all a favor and dance in your play.
Oh, okay.
It was a theater production. We just participated in it. So that's
Got
probably
it.
why you guys, I probably didn't even invite you guys to go, honestly, because
I
it
don't
was a
remember
play
ever
that
going to
we
see a
just
play.
showed up in some numbers. You know what I mean? Like the Grease
Yeah.
one, we only danced in, I think, 2 songs, maybe 3. So we did the Beauty School Dropout and then the one at the very end. We go together or whatever.
We go together like
So we
rama,
literally
rama,
would
rama.
sit in the back.
Ka-ding, ka-da-ding,
Nailed it.
get down.
So we
Nailed
would
it.
literally sit in the back for the entire play, pretty much, and only perform during those 2 songs. So
That sucks.
Do you miss dance team?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I miss being that in shape. I miss being flexible like that, disciplined like that. I miss the just the activeness of dancing. I do miss that.
I told you should start choreography again.
I sent Lindsay I sent Lindsay a little video because I was like vibing dancing in my room, and I sent it to her, and she was like, "Oh my god, you should start!" And I'm like, "No, I just have good rhythm. It's not necessarily that I know how to like put stuff together. I just have good rhythm. You know what I mean?" But I've always thought about getting back into dancing, but my hips and my knees, it's like I can't. I'll break.
Well, you have hip and knee problems from dancing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I would have to start all over. Stretching, working out, you know. Which, I mean, I
conditioning.
should be doing, but
you're all stretching, working out,
being healthy.
getting in shape. Me every morning. Well, remember that play you did, Linz? I was just thinking about it when Lauren was talking about her bald cap.
The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
I
was a
didn't see
nun.
you as a nun, but I
She
heard
was
you
a
were
nun.
funny.
She
I
was a nun. It was
I
just
was
funny
literally
seeing
just
Lindsay.
an
Wait,
extra.
I think I remember seeing those pictures. Didn't you send us pictures in your costume?
I posted
Yeah,
it on
Ashley.
Instagram.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
Ashley really likes humiliating us.
Yes. Well,
Y'all call it humiliation, but I just call it like,
What?
funny.
At our expense.
okay.
At our expense.
Isn't it your
Okay.
expense though?
Yeah,
kind of,
You
just
dressed
a
up as a
little.
nun. You were already a nun, so I didn't dress you up as a nun because I
But
thought it was
only the
funny.
people at her school knew that.
And not
It
even
was
everyone
a
at my school knew that.
It was a small group of people.
Okay, but who follows me that you know on Instagram?
Don't you tag me and
A
stuff?
whole different group of people. So
That's true.
I don't know.
I don't know.
People know who I am, though.
you're so famous.
And who made you famous? The
We
pictures
did.
of the nuns. The
Whatever.
nun picture. Don't forget who made you.
Okay.
I want 10%.
I want 20. So
I want 25.
Just keep going up.
well, I didn't mean to humiliate you. I apologize.
Oh, no,
No,
it's
it's
fine.
funny.
It's
Is
funny.
Is it though?
We
Because
love-
we're bringing it up live of the podcast. Live, not live.
We
of the
laugh.
podcast.
We laugh. We just like busting your balls.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I don't have any. So
Nice.
joke's on you.
That was a good one.
I know it was.
I'm not even gonna combat that because that was a
You
good one.
can't, because you can't.
Yeah,
though.
that's why I'm not.
It's true.
Am I right?
This is
Yeah.
really good. I hope you can't hear me eating this.
Yeah. So back in the day when you were a nun,
The sound of
in the Sound of Muse,
that one.
what song did you sing? Did you sing?
I sang. I was backup. I don't know. It was the same thing with like the
Weren't
dance
you
team.
like
It was
the-
choir. Choir did the same thing.
Okay.
We were literally just a little ooh in the back. That was it.
Oh.
That was it.
Weren't you like the How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria song?
Probably. I really don't remember.
I think you were, because I think I remember like watching you and going, oh yeah, because I like the Sound of Music, so like I know a lot of the songs, and I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
it's like, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
Nailed it. That was good.
I think Ashley needs to change her career path.
I
Yeah,
pretty much
you really
nailed it.
should.
I pretty much nailed it.
You did.
Speaking of singing nuns, Sister Act is another movie I can quote, and Dad knows.
Yes, y'all can.
And Dad knows.
Yeah, that's another one because I don't. I mean, I know the movie, but not.
To that extent.
I've seen it, but not yet to that extent.
I'm the same way.
Dad would know.
I burped. Oh, sorry. Oh, I burped again. Sorry. What other movie?
I know. I'm sorry if there's a lot of sounds you gotta edit out because me too.
No, she's not. She's just gonna leave them in there. It just we are who we
I've
are.
been leaving them in there.
Yeah, Ashley hasn't been doing a lot of editing.
Yes, I have.
She puts in the
Yes, I
music at
have.
the front and the music at the end.
And usually an interlude in the middle.
Yeah. But everything else is a free for all, so good luck.
Ever since we got these mics,
What's the point of editing?
well, we
Right.
sound pretty crispy.
We do.
Burps and all. Crispy burps. Hashtag crispy burps.
Ew.
Ow! That was very new girl of you. I was thinking
Sorry.
of Nick during that.
The what?
I was thinking of Nick during that little monologue there.
What?
Crispy burp.
Oh, Nick from New Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of Schmidt lately.
Yeah, you have.
I've been doing a lot of Schmidt. How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
God. Go home. How dare you? Been doing that a lot lately. Bianca, don't do that.
Who used my hair chutney? I don't think that's a line, but he says chutney.
My hair chutney. Is that a line?
I don't know. I feel like that's a scene
Okay.
where he gets mad about someone using his hair chutney. Because I just specifically remember him saying that word.
Oh my God.
I'm going to start jarring you. Jar.
For what?
Because Schmidt. You act like Schmidt.
Yeah, but what was the jar for? Wasn't it for
The
something
douchebag
specific?
jar.
I'm
When
not
he
being a
says,
douche. I'm just being a Schmidt.
I'm going to start a Schmidt jar. So when you start acting like Schmidt, I'm just going to be like jar.
Oh, I'm not going to use it.
Ugh.
So.
But you have to, like Schmidt. Schmidt knows. He knows.
I mean, you could
Jar.
try.
Lindsay!
I have never seen New Girl.
Wow.
Gilmore Girls.
So, I was going to say, sorry. I apologize that we can't quote Gilmore Girls, okay?
Yeah, Gilmore Girls.
I
all the way. I can quote that.
I'm sorry
all
that
the
we're
way.
not good enough
Golden
for
Girls.
Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls.
I can quote Golden Girls.
That's another one.
I can quote that forward and backwards. I
think
started
we
over the
proved that.
season or the series. I'm on season 2. I started yesterday. I couldn't even tell you how many times this is.
Yeah.
It's like another year. It's like another Around the Sun. Revolution.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
Revolution.
year,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what that means. Okay. It's like that. It's like I started the year over. It's like a new year.
New year. What'd you call it?
Revolution.
Revelation. Revolution.
Around the Sun.
Revolution.
Okay.
Revolution.
Right?
Revelation.
Fucking stop. What are we doing here?
Revolution.
Around the sun.
Lucian.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Revelation.
Anyways, season 2,
I can't
episode
with
1.
you.
I watched it yesterday. I can quote
What are we
Golden
talking
Girls.
about again? Oh, Golden Girls.
Right? Yes.
You can quote it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Eat dirt and die trash. That's how I feel right now.
It's really not a nice thing to say to Lindsay.
To
Oh my God,
me.
okay, so you know how that Bernie meme is blowing up because Bernie is just meme of the year.
He's amazing.
I follow a Golden Girls Instagram account. I'm pretty sure it's
As
the
one does.
official one.
Yeah.
But okay, remember that scene where
It doesn't surprise me.
and I like them on Facebook. I have a lot of Golden Girls content.
Done. Surprise us.
So Ashley's gonna remember this. Remember how Sophia gets remarried and they catch them in bed and they're sitting in bed. Okay, they replaced him with Bernie.
His little mittens.
And Sophia's sitting next to him in bed just looking and Bernie's with his it was really I'm gonna try to look it up.
Okay.
Right now. It's great.
I mean,
Those Bernie memes are bomb.
Burn is hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
Burn.
He's
Yeah.
hilarious without meaning to be hilarious.
Yeah.
No,
Amen.
Kind of.
And he's a really good sport about it, too.
Yeah, he is.
He's just like, yeah, I wear the same jacket. I don't give a fuck. That was a direct quote.
Oh yeah, it is the official Instagram.
Between
page.
him and Michelle Obama with her drip drip.
She looked so good.
Yes, she looked amazing. Actually.
Like, you know, Barack, President Obama, was definitely like Michelle, you look good. Like, Michelle, you look good.
Yeah.
Like, Lauren
Wanna
just showed me
see?
the Golden Girls Bernie meme. That's a good one. That
That is
actually
a good
looks
one.
like that's what happened.
Yeah, that fits.
That's like a really good edit. Yeah.
Looks like
It's a really good
Bernie
edit.
was there the whole time with Sophia.
Is your case blue? Oh, maybe it's. Oh, I think it's a reflection of your mic.
You're blue.
Yeah. You.
Your mom.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. The outfits
maybe.
at the inauguration.
Oh, don't say that.
You said it.
You.
You validated it.
I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
Yeah, because we're going to try to go for a bike ride
What were you saying?
and walk. Just for the record, Lindsay and I were talking before you, and you talked over us. So we're just finishing a thought. I just want you to know that while you're giving us the death stare, that is what happened. Rewind the live/not live pod. Thank you.
Anyways, outfits for the inauguration were solid.
Yeah, they
Tones,
were.
jewel tones, love it. Everybody looks great. But Michelle took the cake. It was
Mhm.
like
She
it was
did.
like Mama Michelle. You know what I mean? Because she's everyone's favorite first lady. I don't give a shit. She's everyone's favorite.
Mhm.
And she's like
Yeah.
taking everybody under her wings now. Kamala, Dr. Jill Biden.
They definitely walked into the Inog as the Beyonce and Jay-Z of the room.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I saw
they
this.
did.
Like,
I
they
saw
walked
this-
in like,
I saw this meme on Twitter, and it was like a cartoon meme. So it was their little like sketches and their outfits, and it said "Democracy's Child," and it had Michelle as Beyonce. I was like,
You see?
Yeah.
"Yes."
Yeah.
you see?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked so good. She looked so good.
She did. She looked.
And then
She
with
looked
her
so good.
mask, I'm sorry. I know the masks. Sometimes they're chic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Masks are chic. I don't care.
Vice President Harris's black leather mask. I want one. It looked so good, and she's still wearing it because I've seen some pictures of her. Well, I'm sure she has multiple. I don't know, but it looked really good. And then her plum sort of, well, I guess almost like a blue, like that royal blue, royal purple color.
Yeah.
So good. She looks
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
And her leather black gloves.
yes,
Just like
just on
J-
point.
what?
Just,
Is
just
it?
so
Yeah.
good.
Seba. Seba.
Yeah.
And Lady G.
Yes.
Did you see Lady
She
G?
was amazing.
Linz?
I did. I saw her.
She sang the heck out of that national anthem.
Yeah, she
The
did.
fucking heck
Wow.
out of it.
Yeah.
Just side note, I'm pretty hyper tonight. I've been hyper the last few days, so I
We love it.
apologize.
We love the energy.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Stay hype.
Why are you not? Why
Slash
are you saying
not
sorry?
sorry.
Thank
yeah, why are
you.
you sorry? Don't apologize. Be who
apologize.
you are. Live your best life.
Because I feel my energy. I feel my energy as being very like, I'm just,
But that's okay. I'm fine.
Your
Lindsay,
little
are you
fin.
I'm
fine?
just like a,
Are
I'm
you
fine.
okay?
No,
like a
I.
punching
I'm
fin.
fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. Everything's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Like a punching fin.
Your fin's a little sharp tonight.
Yeah,
That's
it
Yeah,
is.
my
okay.
fin's a little sharp. My little fins, a little sharp.
They're little daggers tonight, but that's okay.
But yeah, the Lady G with the Anog singing her national amp. Isn't that what she's saying?
Yes.
Yeah. It was really good. She has those pipes.
Mm-hmm.
It was really funny because they were talking about
Her golden bird.
how
Glorious. Go ahead. They were talking about
the past couple of inaugurations, because I feel like everybody came out for Biden's, like all the celebrities, like Lady Gaga, Jennifer
J-Lo.
Lopez, Garth,
Mm-hmm.
Justin Timberlake, like all of these.
I didn't see him.
Well, he did a song for. I don't think he actually performed at the inauguration.
That
but
was
he did a
the
song.
dinner thingy.
Yeah, they
They
did
had
like
like
a
a
video or
ton
something.
more celebrities.
Yeah. Katy Perry was there. She sang. And then they compared it to Trump's inauguration and how Trump didn't have really any kind of celebrity that people really knew. Like the performers at his inauguration were just like
Randos.
B-list celebrities that no one really paid attention. And then they referenced Obama's because they had Beyonce at Obama's and Lady Gaga. Didn't she perform at his inauguration too?
Oh gosh, I forgot.
I
I'd have
think
to look
I
it
don't
up.
know. But anyways, more A-list celebrities. It was just funny. I also saw a thing on Twitter how they recapped the last week. The Capitol riot, Trump's impeachment, and the inauguration all happened within a week of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that? Like, because they showed, so you know that now very famous picture of the Capitol at the end of the riots. Have you seen that picture where it's like all smoke? It looks like a freaking
Oh yeah.
war zone. Have you seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like the Capitol at the beginning of Trump, and it was all pretty, and it had all the flags, and at the end of it, it was just all. It looked like a fucking war zone. Where are they going with this?
I don't know,
I don't either.
but
Where are they going with this?
what did
Oh,
you say?
all of that happened within a week. Yeah, that just blows my mind. Like,
I mean,
literally the Wednesday before the inauguration. Oh wait, no, that was like 2 weeks ago.
I think. Well, it's a small span of time, though. To your point,
Never mind.
I mean, the beginning of
They
2021,
made it to I would
starting
lie
on
too.
January 6th on, because January 6th was the Capitol riots, right?
Yes.
Where these crazy people. Anyway, so that was January 6th. So yeah, I mean, up until
And
the
then I think a week
inauguration,
later
that
was the
all happened.
impeachment, and then the week later was the inauguration. All that happened. within,
So
like, 3 weeks.
yeah, 2019 me
Yeah.
wouldn't have been surprised. Would have been surprised. 2019 me would have been like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What? But 2020 and 2021 me are like, yeah, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It
Well, I think I
happened.
told y'all how I saw another tweet, where this person was saying how they reference last year and they think it's 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh no, last year was 2020. I have done that. At work the other day, I was looking at something and I was like, oh yeah, this was done last year. And my friend was like, this is 2019. This happened 2 years ago. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. I have blocked out 2020 from my mind. Yeah.
Didn't happen.
That's crazy because I have seared it into my brain. So it's funny how trauma works. I'm looking at you, Linz.
Wow. Why?
Am I right?
No, you're right.
Because you blocked it out. I'm going to use this word wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and use it confidently like Lindsay.
And hope for the best.
Because that's what 2021 is. It's hoping for the best.
Yeah.
You disassociated
Yeah.
from 2020.
I fucking did.
You fucking did.
I was like, dude. But also, too,
And I seared it into my mind as like, I will never get over that. Like, that was some mental trauma.
a lot of things in 2021 looking back now, because now we finally fucking passed it. So now we can say, we can look back on it. That's, anyways.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
Mhm.
Hopefully,
Just
like I
the
said, it gets
whole,
better.
Just the whole thing of like literally every single person went through the same shit for the most part, as far as like the pandemic, the quarantine, feeling the depression of quarantine, the side effects of isolation like that. Like everyone seemed to be going through shit of something, just financial battles, personal battles. Literally every single person was going through the same shit. And I think to think of that on such a grand scale just blows my mind. But also too, it was the fastest year ever. Like we're already a year.
Fastest / slowest year ever.
Like I feel like I
You seen
blinked
that
in.
meme?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
just a
agree.
blur.
Yeah.
And I just don't think and then of course nothing happened. So you don't remember a lot because nothing major happened. I mean, as far as like,
A lot of major
well,
things
I know, but I
happened.
mean like, yeah, but it was all bad things. It was all traumatic. So you just don't think anything
That's why
happened.
you disassociated yourself. That's why you
So,
disassociated
so I have to
yourself.
acknowledge 2020
You did.
happened. And
You
it's
see?
a year, and it happened, and last year was 2020.
Yeah.
Not 2019.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's where I stand on that.
Yeah, so 2021.
But I feel really good, hopeful about 2020.
One.
Wow.
God damn it. 2021. I
Go
feel
on.
hopeful. I
Okay.
just feel like it's going to be a redemption year for
You
a
should
lot
feel
of people.
hopeful. You should feel
Yeah.
hopeful.
I feel like
It's gonna
with
be
this,
good.
with the the Biden administration, we're working on a vaccine. I just feel good.
We have a vaccine.
We have a vaccine, right? But we're working on distributing it out to more people, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like good things are coming.
Yeah, they are. They are coming.
Put it out there in the universe. Witchcraft.
Yes.
A lot of good things have happened in 2021. I got a new phone.
A
Got
new iPad.
Got a new iPad.
I got new
Beats.
headphones.
Got new beat. No, those new beats happened in 2020, Lindsay. Check your facts.
Oh.
Okay, but did they
'Cause you
arrive in 2021? They were late, weren't they?
No, they arrived on time.
Yeah, but they're
2020.
still new.
This was your first time using them.
They are still new. I'm just saying.
You just took the plastic off.
fact
Yeah, you
check
did.
yourself.
You did just take the bus.
So
Is this
they're
your first time recording with
new.
them? I thought you
Yeah.
recorded with them last weekend.
No,
No, she
I
forgot
forgot them,
Oh, that's right.
and so I had to use my buds.
Yeah.
Like me.
I mean, I'm okay with my buds, but these are crispy. These
I
have
love
crispy
my
sound.
beads. I love my beads.
You
I have
should
to
tell
get
Gabriel
beads.
to get you some.
You should tell Gabriel to get you some.
You should
I
tell
want some.
Dan.
You should tell Dan.
I already told him. I told him I was the last one. I'll remind him. Don't worry.
They do kind of hurt my ears, though. a little
Yeah,
bit.
I
They kind of hurt my ears.
after a little while.
Yeah. Like I probably couldn't. These aren't long trip headphones. You know, where you're in the car listening to music for 5 hours straight.
Mm-mm.
This wouldn't be
Oh
it
God,
for
I
me.
haven't done one of those in a long time.
Well, I told you they pinch
No,
your
we
ears because
haven't.
we wear glasses, so they pinch your ears, and
Well,
so
I've
you have
already
to
got
move
my
them.
glasses up here because they were pinching. So I got them resting
Pinching
up
and
here, and it's
cinching.
still pinching. It's
Yeah.
pinching back here.
Maybe because you're not used to them.
No, they just do that. I mean, think
Oh.
about it. You have this headphone. It's kind of heavy, you know.
I
for
don't
the
know, you're
beard,
right.
And you
No,
just
no, you're
have it
right.
You have a
resting
pretty
on your
fat head.
ear for
I have a
hours
fat head.
and
Have you seen my
hours and
glasses?
hours
Okay.
because I was still talking and y'all, you want to fucking talk about me interrupting.
No, you always talk about us interrupting. I'm just setting the facts straight that we all do it, all three of us, because a lot of times it is you.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, let's state some
I don't care.
FACTS.
What?
Facts.
Oh, I thought you said.
Both of us. Both
Trying
of us
to
had no
spell
idea
out
what you
what
said.
spelled.
Did I spell it
I
right?
don't. I thought you said S, but you said F.
FACTS.
Yeah.
No, you spelled it right. I just misheard you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, anyway, that's all I was trying to point out. I was trying to point out that in the year of our Lord 2021, you gotta be honest with yourself.
You hear that, everybody? All 10 of you? You have to be honest with yourself.
Our audience would never lie, so
Yeah.
I would like to think
they're
they
already
wouldn't.
honest
Yeah.
with themselves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindsay. We love when you
Liz.
talk. You were quiet this episode.
I am. I'm sorry.
Are you tired?
I am.
Your eyes
Oh,
are really
sorry.
red.
Your eyes are really red. Have you
Yeah.
had insomnia lately?
No, actually, I haven't.
You've been sleeping?
I've been sleeping. Yeah.
That's
And my
good.
allergies have been kicking my butt though.
Oh,
So I
you
think
want
that's what it
airborne?
is.
I got some airborne.
No, I have airborne at home.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You want
took
some
I
Zyrtec?
remembered to take my allergy medicine today.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Want some Flonase?
No, I have Flonase.
Like
I have saline too.
I was gonna. That's my. That was my fourth question. Saline.
I have saline
Okay,
also.
that's good.
That
Want some
reminded me
vitamins?
of that.
You want some
I
vitamin
take my
C?
daily vitamin. I don't
My
take-
new doctor, Mayim Blalik, says that you have to take some vitamin D.
I take my multis every
You
day,
have
but
to take
that's-
vitamin D and stay away from sugar. She's
I
the
don't do
second
that.
doctor in the past year who's told me that. So
Did
she's
you know,
my
did y'all
doctor.
know I had to be on prescripted vitamin D because my vitamin D levels
I'm on
were
prescriptive
so
vitamin
low.
D.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I need to go to the doctor.
My
I wonder if that's genetic because we both have that,
yeah, I want to say like,
or we just never go outside.
well, okay, so I have noticed that over the last couple of like as I've gotten older. Okay, so when I was little, I used to be able to tan really easily, like
You
not
did.
even like an
You did.
hour outside, and I would already be a couple
You had
shades
the
darker.
Beautiful olive skin tone.
Yes, I yes.
Whatever.
But as I've gotten older, I can't tan as easily anymore. It takes
Meanwhile.
longer for me to tan.
Lindsay and I, SPF 90,
I get sunburned now.
Literally.
literally.
Okay, this is what I'm fucking talking about. I'm literally having a conversation. I feel like I'm talking to myself at this point.
No, I heard
No, you
Now
have 10
can't.
listeners.
Now
Oh,
you can't
now it's
tan.
now y'all are yelling at me to finish my okay.
I'm saying now you
Anyways,
can't
so
tan.
when I
You
went to the
sunburn.
doctor last year and they did blood work and they're looking at all
Nailed
the
it.
things wrong with me.
Look at all
uh,
the things wrong with you. I hurt you.
My vitamin D levels are really low. Your vitamin D levels are apparently supposed to be, I think, in like the 60 to 80s or something like that. It's like a really
Whatever the
high
fuck
number.
That means.
And my vitamin D level was like a 15.
Oh my gosh.
It was like significantly lower than where we were supposed to be. And she was like, okay, so we're going to put you on vitamin D prescription. And I haven't been back to the doctor. It's been over a year since I've been back to the doctor. So I don't know where I'm sitting at. Yeah, who knows?
I mean, have you been taking vitamin D?
I mean, I stopped the prescription one because the prescription one I think was only for like a couple of months because then I was supposed to go back. But then the pandemic hit, so I wasn't trying to
You need to take
be
care of
in
yourself.
doctors' offices.
You need to take care of yourself.
But it's so hard during a pandemic.
My new doctor, Mayim Blalik,
Oh my God.
says that you need to have a high immune system
So I've been
to
taking
be able to fight COVID. or exposure to COVID.
I've been taking my multivitamin
it's an
chews. I've been
insidious
taking my airborne
virus.
chews, which are immune boosters.
Good. That's what you should be taking. But you should also take vitamin D, since the doctor has already told you. And I'm sure if your doctor was also Mayim Blalik, she would also tell you the same thing.
I agree.
Okay, thank you. So I will go look for that tomorrow when I go grocery
Okay, if you
shopping.
find some vitamin D, can you get me some too? Because I can't
Wow.
find it. No, literally, I can't.
Okay, I will try my best
Okay.
if I remember.
If you find any, also, can you buy some for me?
Oh my god. Yes.
That'd be great.
I have Cash App and Venmo. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, we can send you money.
Yeah, I'm cheap.
No, you're not.
No,
That's
you're
the
not.
thing. You're not cheap. Because you could spend money on yourself.
On me.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm
You're
cheap
not
with
cheap.
other people.
I get it. It's your money. You worked for it and spend it on yourself.
Live your best
Yeah,
life.
you don't have to justify that shit to anyone.
Amen.
Justify shit.
You don't have to justify shit to your fucking sisters.
I don't have to
Don't
justify
you let
shit
them
to
push you
people,
around.
assholes.
Don't you fucking let them push you around.
Yeah. Ashley's going with it. Cindy's getting mad. I'm just kidding.
Cindy's getting like, excuse me.
Meanwhile, she's egging me on. Look at her.
In a sarcastic way.
I'm being sarcastic.
Are you?
No, but seriously, that's your money.
Kind of.
You
Just kidding.
you don't have to justify it to anyone. That
Live
is
your life.
your dinero.
Your best life.
You worked for that shit.
Mm.
You're out there, in a pandemic working for that,
Mm.
you know?
Mm.
Ugh. So, yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know my new doctor, Mayim Blalik, she's an actress
That Ashley's never met.
who does, she was Sheldon Cooper's wife. What was her name? Amy on The Big Bang Theory. But she's also a neuroscientist.
Neurologist.
Neurologist?
Same thing.
I don't know. She's a doctor.
You said neuroscientist.
She's a doctor. I think she said neuroscientist in one of her
Neurologist
videos.
is surgery, right? Or is it the same thing?
Lindsay, you're asking me this?
Oh.
You're looking
You should
dead
ask yourself that.
It's
You're
all the
looking dead
okay.
dead in my
Neuro.
watery eyeballs.
That's why I just say neuro.
and you're asking me.
Neuro.
A neurologist might be the surgeon. Because a neuroscientist.
And now you're looking
doesn't
at me
operate.
and asking me that question.
How do you know a
Because
neuroscientist doesn't operate?
Well, because then wouldn't they be called a neurologist?
Let me look it up.
Because a
Look it up.
neurologist
Let
is
me look it
actually
up.
performing surgery. But if you're just a neuroscientist, you're
I
just
feel like
studying it. You're not performing surge.
Okay, look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
On her new rich gold phone.
What else?
It's very rich looking.
I think I'm saying her name wrong too. Mayim Bialik. Is that what I said?
Oh.
I hope I'm not saying it wrong.
Hey, Siri.
She's a neurobiologist.
What is the definition of a neurologist? Okay.
Oh no, she's not a neurobiologist. That was her character. That was her character.
What happened?
That was her character on The Big Bang Theory.
so
Who said that so confidently?
She's a neurobiologist.
Because I read it. I'm reading it. But then I if I
sorry,
would
that
have
was-
finished the whole sentence,
that
it
was
says she played a
funny.
character named Amy Fairfowler, who's a neurobiologist.
Ashley's new doctor.
God, Lauren,
Ashley's new doctor.
pay attention. She was also Blossom for those early 90s babies. Me.
Yeah, when Ashley told me that, I was like, oh, she played Blossom on Powerpuff Girls?
Oh my God.
And Ash is like, no.
She's a late 90s baby.
No, I am an early 90s baby.
Are you? How old are you?
92. I'm going to be 29.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be 29.
Okay, I have an answer.
Go ahead.
Well, not pertaining to her field, but
Oh.
the difference between neuroscientists and neurologists. So neuroscientists conduct research on patients and on laboratory animals. Neurologists are practicing physicians who diagnose and treat neurological diseases in humans.
So they're two different things.
They're different.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay, well then I'm just saying it all wrong then. I bet that's not it. Let me see.
How do you spell her
I definitely know she has a PhD. I know that.
How do you spell her name?
Let me show you. I definitely know she has a PhD because that's what I require for you to be my doctor. Is at least a PhD in a medicine field. And
Yeah, this thing says her PhD's in neuroscience, but I don't know if she's.
so you just said I'm fucking right, is what you
Yes,
just
that's
said.
what I said. But I don't know.
So
Is
you
she
just validated that I'm fucking
is she
right.
primary an actress or is she? I wonder
I'm
if
w-
she's also researching too.
I mean, I would say that she has a resume like Dwight Schrute, you know?
Yeah.
Beet farmer,
Uh huh.
building owner,
Uh huh.
paper salesman.
Uh huh.
You know, like he had a list.
Yeah.
She's got a list.
Wow. That's your doctor.
PhD in neuroscience. Right? Is that what you
Mhm.
just said?
Yes.
PhD in neuroscience. Actress, okay?
As a scientist.
Huh?
She acts as a scientist.
She does that too, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think she's a comedic actress as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ashley's doctor. Mom, because she's a mom too. Anyway, I've been watching her YouTube videos a lot, and I think she's really cool and smart. And she just had Leslie Jordan on, which I'm gonna need y'all to watch because it was really funny and it was good. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out some knowledge. Okay.
Interesting. You can read her thesis.
Are you gonna read it? Are you gonna read her thesis?
I'm not gonna understand anything that's in that thesis.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be you.
I'm not doing it.
What? I thought you were a neurologist.
What?
I thought you understood those things.
I don't.
I thought you were a math genius.
God, I thought you were.
Nah. I wouldn't say that either.
I want you to be a microbiologist so we can go travel with you in the ocean and look at sea creatures.
I think that's a marine
marine.
biologist. I think a microbiologist.
What did I say?
A microbiologist?
Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
Okay,
but
just
I
the
don't
wrong
think
thing. Okay, I want you to be a marine biologist so we can go.
you're so
cute.
Am
I took a microbiology course in college. It
I
freaked
think
me
I did
it
too.
freaked me
I
out.
got
it
D's in my-
freaked me out.
Why?
Because microbiology
Tea.
is all your germs.
Ew.
It's all your micros.
Yeah, I would have gotten grossed out too.
Contacts grosses me out. Hand washing grosses me out.
look at her
Brushing your
face
teeth
is just like
grosses me out.
don't.
Everything grosses
brushing
me
your
out.
teeth?
No, brush your teeth, but everyone does not brush their teeth right.
No, you said brush the act of brushing your teeth grosses you out? Or wait, what? Did you
No,
say?
no, no, I was just throwing topics. Like the way people brush their teeth.
Yeah.
And how they're taught to brush their teeth.
Yeah. Is wrong?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily wrong, but we don't do
We're
it.
not good at it.
Yeah, we suck.
Well,
Just like we suck at washing our hands.
We suck at everything.
in
We're
In
humans.
the year of our Lord 2020, we all learned to wash our hands.
Yeah,
Everyone
but people
knows
still don't
that.
do it.
What?
yeah,
but people
people
still
are
don't
fucking
do it.
gross.
So how are you supposed to brush your teeth?
I don't know. I just
You
One
just said I
day-
was doing it
one
wrong.
day I walk into lab and I have to toothpick my teeth and put it on a freaking petri dish, whatever, petri dish,
Yeah.
whatever, and grow bacteria. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
during
Said-
one of my
yeah.
classes, we did the back
It's
of our
gross.
phone cases. That was fucking gross.
Gross.
Isn't there poop in it? I heard that there's poop.
Yeah, you can
on your
find fecal
phones?
on your.
Probably. I saw that article a couple of years ago that confirmed that the hand dryers in bathrooms
Ew, they're
spread
gross.
fecal bacteria
Yeah,
across
I've
the
heard that
bathrooms.
too.
That's disgusting.
disgusting.
And I hate those bathrooms that don't give you the option. You can only use the air dryer because I really don't use them since I heard that.
That's disgusting.
I just wipe my hands on my pants.
Yeah.
I've done that before, which probably isn't any better, I guess. I would guess.
Anyways, marine
biology.
Marine
I went through a
biology.
phase where I wanted to do marine biology.
I think that'd be so
I remember. I
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It stemmed from my shark obsession.
Do it again. Oh my God,
do
study
have a shark
sharks.
obsession.
I've watched way too many deep ocean movies
Sorry.
to become an actual marine
That's
biologist.
my fault. Sorry.
Ashley's always like, Lindsay, watch this movie with me. And then Lindsay's like, okay. And then now Lindsay has like these fears of things.
I'm so sorry.
I am terrified of the ocean because of sharks.
Really?
I am.
Should I be?
You're terrified of the ocean?
I am.
Okay,
The ocean
okay.
scares
So
me.
let's
Let's break this
Is
neuroses
this
down.
your ocean and universe?
Yes. Okay,
question?
we're gonna totally go on to another hour. What are y'all more scared of learning about? Are you more scared of learning about the deep ocean or astronomy? Like
Well,
what's out in the universe?
Let me think about it. Hold on.
I know my answer.
I know
I've
my
thought
answer.
about this a lot.
I know
Okay,
my
hold on.
answer.
No, you think about it.
Hold on. Let me think.
Okay, Karen Walker.
I think I know my answer, but let me just make
Lauren
sure.
and I are different, but she makes really good points on her view. We've
That's-
talked about this before, haven't we?
That's a good question. I'm gonna go.
I feel like I know yours, and if it's not it, I'm gonna be surprised.
Really?
I feel like you could go either way, honestly.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
I think you could sway.
Okay.
Can we
well,
guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can guess.
Okay.
Astronomy.
Okay, what's your
100%.
guess?
Aliens. That's all I have to say.
Okay,
Go
what's
ahead.
your guess?
I don't think you'd be scared to learn about astronomy. I think you'd be scared to learn about the deep ocean.
Okay. So this was my honest first thought. Now, the reason why I have to think about it, because I'm going to be honest, both of them scare the shit out of me,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
if I'm being just totally honest.
Mm-hmm.
But like more, which I, would I be more scared of? I think I'm going to have to go with the deep ocean.
Yeah.
I think I'm
See?
gonna have to go with that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And okay. And this is my reasoning. And I, again, could totally change my mind hearing y'all's reasonings. But my reasoning is I already live on planet Earth. So I'm probably not going to go into space. But I guess your question is like, if you were exploring both.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still going to go with the deep ocean. But, because they've already found certain creatures
God,
from the deep ocean, and they're fucking terrifying. They're fucking terrifying.
Say it one more time.
Fucking terrifying. Giant squid? What the fuck?
That are like 30 feet long.
Thank you.
Or like those
Those like little fish with the huge teeth.
oh yeah.
The ones that almost killed Nemo's dad.
Yeah. The barracudas. But they're like
Marlin.
mutant barracudas.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, we're the same person. That's exactly.
Anglerfish. I think those are anglerfish. I
Or
think
those
live
or
in the,
those
live in
okay,
the deep,
or
right?
those
Because they're blind. I
Mhm.
think I could be totally making all that up.
No, I think you're on the right track.
Am I on the right track?
Sees planet Earth one time.
Those are the
Quoting
ones with the
David
light, isn't
Attenborough
it?
one time.
Isn't that the one with the light?
Yeah, that's its angler. That's why it's called
That's
an
how
anglerfish.
they.
But
get their prey.
I don't know if they
Okay, well,
live
look blind on
exclusively
Nemo.
in the
So
deep and are blind. Those are the two things. Yeah, those are the two things that I'm not sure about.
Fact
Google
check.
for
no,
yourself.
I'm pretty sure they're bottom.
I don't have to explain myself to anyone.
They're bottom
You
fish
can Google it.
because they are complete darkness in the ocean. I know that
Well,
because that's how they have,
and then
they
I've
have all their
also
light.
The light,
seen those fish that don't look like fish. They're like neon, like centipede looking, shrimp worm looking. Like they don't look like fish, but
Yeah.
they live in the deep ocean, and light reflects off of them, and they're neon colors. And they just, and it's like you live in the fucking pitch black dark. Like, how do you
Live.
Yeah.
There's also like, I guess my answer would be there's just a lot of
Megalodon?
evidence a lot of evidence of a lot of scary shit, essentially. Because
Yeah.
like the creatures that they've already found that they never knew existed. There's sounds of the ocean that they've discovered that they can't explain. You can't fucking explain it. And they can't. They're like, that's not a whale. It's not a shark. It's not anything we've
Aliens.
ever heard.
We probably
And it's
have
like,
aliens living among
what?
us.
Well, and that's another theory. Okay, that's my other point. There is a theory. You're talking about aliens, and I am scared of aliens.
Mm-hmm.
You'd like the sci-fi horror aliens. You know, obviously I've never seen an alien.
That you know of.
That I know of.
That we know
You're
of.
right.
Well,
You're right.
Dark Skies aliens.
Well,
Dark Skies aliens, X-Files aliens.
X-
Those were also
oh
humans.
my God, X-File
Humanish.
aliens.
They looked human. Yes.
Oh man,
Yes. Anyway,
just saying.
there is a theory that aliens live in the deep ocean. That they've been down there colonizing. There's also the Mariana Trench. Did I say that right?
Sounds right. Mm.
That big trench.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it wrong again if I'm saying it wrong, but the big trench
Mm-hmm.
that no one's ever been able to go down there, or at least not deep. That's like, isn't it miles and miles deep?
Yeah.
What?
Where does it go?
Exactly. Where does it go?
to the core.
What's down there?
the center of the earth?
What?
How do you know?
Because that's what the earth is made up of.
What'd you say?
It's just a deep crack in the earth's crust.
Yeah, but what's living down there?
Oh, I don't
You know
know.
what I mean?
What if it's not even habitable? Oh, there's nothing down there.
Okay. Well, okay. Now that you say that, though, not to quote David Attenborough again, even though I really didn't quote him the first time, and I won't quote him this time.
Paraphrase. We'll call it paraphrasing.
They have found living organisms in places that they never thought anything could live.
That's probably where those neon caterpillars live.
Like extreme heat down in the
Mhm.
ocean. With places where it's like boiling water, essentially, because I think I don't know.
Well, that's where the
there's-
mutations come from, isn't it? When organisms learn to live in these
environments.
in these environments that
yeah. It's just the world is just so Earth is so prime
Mhm.
for life.
Mm-hmm.
It can create so much life in so many different ways because it's like a perfect combination of gases and chemicals, and it's
Mhm.
perfect for life. So something's down there.
Yeah.
Essentially. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And I am one of those people that believe in space aliens. I don't think that the universe is just empty and it's just us.
Well,
like, I'm
that's
not one of those
why.
people.
Okay, so that's why.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know something's out there. But I've never seen it, and there's been no evidence of it. There is there's 100% chance that there's something crazy living somewhere in the ocean that we haven't discovered yet. They just discovered a new whale this past year.
Yeah.
That was just swimming around off the I forgot
Caribbean?
which ocean or something. I actually thought it was the Gulf, but maybe it
Oh.
wasn't.
Oh, great.
It was just a whale, and it was just it was a new species of whale.
Mm.
And
That's
I think it was in
wild.
2020 they discovered it. And I'm like, how did you not know? Those things are huge. You didn't know? No one picked it up, huh? No one saw it. All right. But that's how big the ocean is,
Yeah.
Scares the shit out of me. So that would be my argument for, I'm scared of both, but for ocean, a little bit more than space. But then you got the space side. This is what I'm thinking of. Just real quick before you go, Lauren. The space side is just even throwing aliens aside. That movie Gravity fucked me up. So Sandra Bullock tumbling in space is not great. That's not great.
Fuck that.
So that alone,
No, fuck that.
the chance that I could be hurt just living, just going out into space, not even that would be the ocean too. Obviously you have to have a lot of equipment to go down in the ocean or so far or whatever. What?
I would not want to do the ocean.
I wouldn't want to do either.
You're right. But the ocean terrifies me.
So then there's also that aspect of it.
Well,
Anyway, okay,
with
go ahead.
astronomy, first of all, we're just one ticking time bomb. We are literally, the world is a ticking time bomb because a black hole can just come up. We can get hit by an asteroid out of nowhere. A flare from the sun can just, and like we all just burn and die. You know,
It sounds like a Will Smith
just
documentary.
something at any given moment could happen. The last couple of months, I've been seeing way too many articles of, you know, close flying rocks are flying super close to the Earth. You know, shit like that. I've been seeing way too much of that
Like
crap.
The Rock.
Yeah, like Dwayne Johnson.
Go on.
But also too, just the universe is just infinite that we know of, and there's
Oh, what was your space?
yeah.
You're more scared of space. Okay.
Yeah, which is astronomy, right?
You just said astronomy and then went off. So
Oh.
I didn't know if that was what you were more scared of. Sorry, I got confused.
Anyways, space. Yeah, infinite. There's dimensions,
Just
there's
clarifying.
galaxies, there's planets, there's moons. Like, there's absolutely no fucking way that we are the only living beings out there. There's just no way.
Oh my
Absolutely
God,
no
and
way.
You haven't seen space horror movies.
No, I don't,
Don't
because
ever.
that shit, that
Don't
shit
ever.
freaks me out. And
Two
then time
words.
travel and,
Event Horizon. Don't ever watch it.
okay, thanks, I won't.
You don't watch it either.
I have never seen that movie.
It's just a space horror movie.
But
or a
just-
horror movie set in space, whatever.
Just knowing that, like, death scares the shit out of me, because where do we go? We're conscious now. We know who we are. We know where we're at. We're completely aware of our surroundings. So when we die, what happens? Is it like a dream? Do we wake up in this life again and now I'm remembering myself as a kid? Do we wake up in a different life and that's time travel? Death isn't really a thing. You don't really die. You just go off into a different dimension and you start a new life somewhere else. Like what? And of course, we'll never know. We'll never know. So that's the shit that trips me out, is space. And we only know so much of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie Gravity fucked me up too, because just think about floating in space, looking down at Earth, seeing Earth, and knowing you'll never go there again. And you're just going to float off into fucking space until you
Yeah.
freeze and die in space. And
Yeah.
then you just stay there forever because you're just floating. No one's
Yeah.
ever going to catch you.
That's what happened to George Clooney.
Poor George.
Spoiler. Alert. Alerting of the spoilers.
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Astronomy freaks me out, but that ocean scares the crap
it's
out of
the
me.
ocean
But-
for you.
It is the
I don't know
ocean
why I
for
don't get
me.
scared of the ocean.
I feel like we're the opposite. So astronomy trips me out because I agree. I know something is out there. Like there's
Has to be.
no way we're the only things living or whatever. So I know that, but it doesn't freak me out as much as what you were saying, Ash, about all the unknown creatures that are on our planet right now.
Coexisting
there.
with us.
Coexisting with us.
Yes.
Yeah, but
And just like you're saying that any day now a black hole could swallow us up, any day now all of our ice on Earth is going to melt and we're just going to swallow in the water. How are you going to go? Is something going to eat you? Are you going to drown? What's going to
and
happen?
That's a slow process.
See what it
Because
freaks
at
me
least
out?
with like space, it's like quick.
Lindsay.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying the ocean scares
Ashley's
me.
freaking out.
You know I picked
Ashley
the ocean.
I'm
Lindsay just opened a
just made it
new
worse.
fucking portal of thoughts right now.
Sorry.
By the way, I don't think that would be slow. I think that would, it could be slow, but if it was slow, we would probably try to recede into the land, before we got
Yeah.
swallowed by the ocean. But it could also be fast, and
Like
if
a
it's
tsunami?
fast, yeah, we just
That's true.
because there's a lot of post-apocalyptic.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God, what is
obviously
that
they're
one
not
movie?
they're not probably realistic, but
What's that one tsunami movie I just watched on Netflix?
Oh my God, you watched
Oh.
oh my God, it's the one with
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
gosh,
I
what's
forget
it
the name
called?
of it,
Hold
but
on,
it's
I'll look it up.
the Thailand tsunami,
Mm-hmm.
right? Thailand.
Yeah.
That movie
Is that
was
the one
brutal.
you told me
Naomi.
not to watch because it's really anxiety ridden?
It is very anxiety ridden. Yes, do not watch it.
Like from start to finish. yeah.
Literally,
Is it sad? Did you cry?
The Impossible.
The Impossible. I knew it was The
The
Impossible.
Impossible. That's what it's called.
Because I feel like that would make me cry.
It was sad, but they didn't in the movie. They didn't show as much devastating things as one would experience in a tsunami. So
They followed one family essentially, and this is not. It's based on a true story, obviously, but they followed one family who, yes, they went through a lot, but they had a fairly happy ending.
yeah,
So, you know, they didn't follow a family that was just devastated and murdered and just ripped apart by a tsunami. They followed a family who went through a lot, but made it
Yeah.
through. So, but it's intense.
it's intense.
It's
It's
intense.
very intense. Anyway, that would be painful. Tsunami would be a very painful
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah, but it would be quick.
No. Maybe you should watch Impossible. Because it was not quick.
It would not be
Anyways, I
quick.
don't want to talk about how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna live forever.
Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, the ocean freaks me out. It just freaks me out. And when I did go through my little phase of wanting to be a marine biologist, I didn't research a lot, but you know, I researched a little, and I went through a shark phase and researched all the sharks known to
Well,
man.
I
and
will say, hearing about
You probably shouldn't have started with sharks.
they're so cool
Probably
though.
should've started
They are
something a little
so
nicer.
cool.
No, but I will say when that whole
scary.
megalodon thing was going on, that's not real, right? The megalodon thing.
Well, megalodons are real. They
No,
were
yeah,
real.
megalodons are real.
They're
Okay.
extinct.
Well,
but
yeah,
they're-
were real.
Okay, so during Shark Week, they did like that whole.
Oh,
special
that
on
was
it.
not real. Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You're talking about the Shark Week, the Discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting you, and I don't think we're talking about the same thing, and I apologize. Go ahead. What?
Wait, what?
So
What were you
during
gonna
Shark
say?
Week, they did
Yeah.
the megalodon thing, but they did a megalodon movie, but that wasn't real.
Okay, we are on the same
Okay.
track. Yes.
That wasn't real, but megalodons existed.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
real. Okay. I think they did it wasn't the movie that they made. I think it was like an actual like informational,
Documentary.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
and learning about those things freaked me out.
Yeah.
Just seeing how big they were.
Oh, just like the megalodon and giant squid things, those aren't real either. Right? Those aren't real.
No,
What?
they discovered a giant squid. They
No,
have
no,
pictures
when
of
they-
it.
Squids are real.
When they fight each other. You know how they put those little things together for Shark Week? It's like a megalodon versus a giant squid.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those
yeah,
aren't
Those
real.
aren't real.
Those are
No.
not real.
No. Okay. But the actual animals.
But the
are.
actual, yeah.
That was scary. And then too, when they discovered that giant squid, those famous pictures of you just see the tentacles and they're just like reaching out.
Oh, there's one with the eyeball too. Yeah.
Okay, octopi, they creep me out. I'm not gonna lie, they creep me out when I see them moving around and their little tentacles are
And
like
they camouflage.
and they're like slimy. But I'm also fascinated by them because they're one of the smartest species out there.
They freak me out.
They're so fucking smart. So imagine if you had like an octopus in your tank, they could get out. They find
Yes.
ways to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And they mimic
Please don't get an
you.
octopus.
I'm not.
They
gonna get
mimic
an
you.
That would sit on
I
Bianca's
saw-
face in the
like,
morning.
I
She would
saw-
freak out. Oh my god.
Who-
She's already afraid of the snails.
Oh yeah.
Bianca.
I saw that one video of that octopus they put in a jar and they closed it. And
Yeah,
then
they know
the
how to take
They
out
octopus
jars.
opened it.
opened it from the
Those
inside.
little suction cups.
Amazing, but gross.
Yeah.
Why
So,
is
yeah.
it gross?
I just
Gross.
don't.
Because they're slimy and they've
Not a
got
fan.
8 legs. They're tentacles and they're slimy. I think it's
Okay.
the slimy thing. Well, it's
Are
the
you
whole
sure
thing.
they're slimy?
Yeah, when you take them out of the water, they're slimy.
Oh, you've held one before?
No, but I just
Oh,
eat them.
okay. I don't know. I'm asking
I get you. The way they move, it just
They're just
they freak me
slimy. They're
out.
just
The way they move, they glide on all their legs. Ugh.
I think
Anything with 8 legs, a spider, an octopus. No, thank you.
I hate
I think
spiders.
it's so
No, thank
fascinating.
you.
Spiders are disgusting, but octopus, octopi.
They freak me out.
Are
They're
giant
smart.
love
You're
them.
right.
They're so fascinating.
But the way they camouflage and the way they just their prey. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm just
There's
saying.
a lot of hate going on.
But the cute little octopus on Finding Nemo. Oh, you guys.
No,
made
you
me
can't.
eat.
No, you
That
can't
one's
love
cute.
that octopus and
That is
hate
all. That's the only
everyone
one I
else, all of his
I
friends.
only like animated octopus. I don't like real.
No, because I didn't like Hank in Finding Dory. He creeped me out.
well, he was
Really?
pretty realistic.
That's why
He
he
was, like,
freaked
one
me
of the
out.
best characters. It was funny.
No, his character was great. I'm just saying his animation freaked me out.
Interesting.
Did that make sense?
I'm just saying you can't love one octopus if you hate all the rest. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't.
So figure it out. Figure out what
Okay.
side of the fence
Well,
you're on.
I
okay?
don't like them.
Don't sit on a fence.
The ocean scares me.
You'll hurt yourself.
end.
and
Sea
you'll hurt
urchins.
others.
Sea cucumbers.
Yes.
Trying to break the tension and just start yelling out random sea things that I think are weird.
I don't like crabs either.
But
I
they're
love
like
to
the
eat
spiders.
them.
They're like the
I can get crabs for my
no,
tank.
they are like
I
the
can get
spiders of the
freshwater
sea. They look
crabs.
really weird when they're walking.
They look
and they
ugly,
And
they
they
pinch,
taste really good,
they
but they
poke.
just ew. And then too, but honestly though, crabs like kind of gross me out too. Like those fishing shows on Discovery. What is it? The big fishing
Once
shows and they
again,
follow
you're
the
asking me
fishermen.
questions.
The real
Uh-huh.
dangerous shows.
like Deadliest Catch.
Yes. And they show them picking up those huge crabs.
Oh well, yeah. The huge ones are disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah. No, the
Ew.
freshwater crabs that I have looked at before, but I have fish in my tank. They'll probably try to eat the fish. They're real tiny. They
They
real
look like
tiny.
spiders.
And they
They
would
don't
eat the
look like
fish if
They
they're
look like
tiny like
spiders.
that.
Where
You're a
is-
spider.
I don't know where
Okay.
that. I don't know where it is in the world, but there's this one specific area. It may be Australia, but they have this crab migration that happens
Australia.
on the beach, and there are these little tiny red crabs, and they are everywhere, and they look like baby spiders.
I know what you're talking about.
Gross.
I don't know what country they're in,
Gross.
but I know what you're talking about.
Australia
Gross.
spiders just
Well, I think the
Nightmares.
dogs need to go out. I'll be right back.
nightmares. Seeing as spiders. Have you ever heard
BRB?
of the what is the event called? It happens in Brazil, where they call it where the spiders are falling from the sky, and
No,
that's
that's
when
Australia.
all the
Oh
no,
my
that's also
God.
Brazil.
Oh
I thought it was also.
no,
maybe.
I've seen it in Australia.
I've seen
They
Brazil.
migrate through their webs.
Yeah, they
So
go
they
to the trees and they
connect-
jump and they just.
Oh, no. Okay, that's different. The one I'm talking about happens in Australia, and they migrate through their webs. So
What does that
they
mean?
build their webs, and they connect their webs to the bushes and the trees.
Oh yeah, and it's like a whole
And it's just
fort.
covered of webs. Yeah.
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
Ugh,
And they
grosses
move
me
through
out.
the webs.
I think
That's
that
in
happens
Australia.
here too,
No,
doesn't
that's
it? Like in the
no.
mountains and stuff.
If there was a fucking
Oh.
spider migration anywhere near me, I'm out. I'm burning
Amen.
everything, and I'm out.
Hi, Fix. Hi. There you go. I distracted her long enough. You're welcome.
She means well.
Little
what
Figgy.
else?
Yeah, but I cannot do spiders. I can't do bugs. I just can't. Ugh.
I know,
Anyway.
I get it. They're great for the
Yeah, I'm back.
ecosystem, and they're
No.
great. Whatever. You should save the bugs. But honestly, fuck the bugs. They need
Amen.
to go.
Fuck your bugs.
I don't
Oh,
understand
speaking
the point
of,
of mosquitoes.
that-
What's their what's their ecosystem role? Because they just feed off of me.
You reminded me of that one
Right.
Vine. I don't know if you've seen it, where that kid is like, "Fuck your chicken wings."
No.
Do you remember that?
I
that
don't.
one?
Don't remember that one.
No, fuck your chicken strips. That's what it was. Fuck your chicken strips.
I don't remember that
No.
one.
It's like like what Lauren just said.
I get what I just said, but I don't. I've never seen that video.
No, but have you ever seen it though?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever seen the Vine
No,
though?
I haven't.
Do you know what Vine is?
Do you know what Vine
I
is?
do know what
That's
Vine
a good question, Lindsay. Do you know what a Vine is?
That was awesome.
Anyways,
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say?
Spiders are disgusting.
Spiders are disgusting.
Oh,
That's true.
but we had a pet.
Ashley.
Ashley. Yeah,
had
that
a
was
pet.
pre-Lindsay because I was a little wee
I was
bairn.
Not here. Thank
I was
God.
a little
Arizona.
tyke.
It was a
we
Black
had a pet,
Widow.
Black Widow
Oh,
named
named
Wendy.
Wendy. God, I know the story.
You are
and I
really-
wasn't even here.
You are really triggered for a person that wasn't even alive
That's
when this
so
was happening.
gross.
Mental health, am I right?
I bet Dad thought that was so cool, huh?
It
I
was
could
kind of
picture
cool.
him.
It was kind of cool if you think about it, because
I
we
thought
had
it was
her
cool.
in a little mason jar, and she had some twigs in there and some leaves and some like things that she stayed, and she was content. You know, she wasn't weird. She
My
was
dad
content.
found her. He found the black widow
we,
spider.
You know, I just remember seeing her, and she had the little red diamond or hourglass or whatever in her little,
Mm-hmm.
what do they call them? Abdomen.
Abdomen?
Yeah.
We both look at Lindsay again.
Lindsay
I
looks
don't
at us
freaking
like,
know.
but then
Yes,
okay,
you
but
do.
I don't.
how did she lay
spiders.
eggs?
Probably through her abdomen again.
Yeah, but they don't. Okay, this is gonna sound like a really stupid question. Spiders.
No, it won't. Go on.
So spiders, are they like your snails where they can just lay eggs? They
Oh,
don't
I-
need to have. A
No, you
mate?
have to mate. They have to mate, right? My snails, my ramshorn snails.
hate spiders.
keep
I have
looking
no
at Lindsay.
idea.
Excuse the fuck out of us, Lindsay, for thinking that you're the smartest one in the room. Okay, excuse the fuck out of us. All right.
Gives me the willies.
No, I'm pretty sure black widow spiders, from what I remember, have to mate. But when Dad found her, she had to have already been pregnant because she laid an egg sac very quickly
Okay,
after we put her in the mason jar.
and then we had to, you know.
She shriveled up, right? I
She
know.
died after she laid eggs. Yeah.
Oh really?
That's
Yeah.
but that's
oh,
what
I
happens.
didn't know that. I
isn't
thought
it?
we killed
Yeah.
her.
We didn't kill her.
No.
Just the egg sac.
We did get rid of the egg sac. Yeah.
So we killed the egg sac.
I don't remember us killing it, but we got rid of it. Yeah. We just
Oh, I'm sure Dad smashed it.
I'm sure he. I don't
I'm
remember.
just saying, that's what he did. That's what he does with the ones in the garage. 'Cause
I don't
you-
remember, but yeah,
want
I'm
those
sure he
living.
did. It's a black widow spider.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure he did.
So I also remember, when
we only
li-
had it for like 2 months. It was very short.
That's
like
a
Yeah.
long time.
she literally like. And Dad.
2
used to
months
catch,
too long.
We used to. Well, it was Dad. I would watch him because I was like
Spiders.
8, 9 years old,
with
and
the black widow pet.
he would catch moths in his hand in the garage, and he would put it in her mason jar, and we would watch her eat them.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, it happened. I was there.
No.
I'm so
Wow.
happy I wasn't here for that.
Okay, so
if you were here with your fear of spiders, I don't think Dad would have done it.
Dad has a fear of spiders. I'm surprised he did it.
Dad's not scared of anything.
Yeah.
No. He has a fear of spiders. That's where I get it from.
Oh, is it?
No, for real. Ask him. We'll ask him tomorrow.
Okay.
um
Back off, War Child. Seriously.
I'm just saying. Point break.
Dad would
so
know.
when me and Lindsay
Dad would
used
know.
to
Oh my God, you got it.
when we were younger, me and Lindsay shared a room, and it was always devastating. It was always so bad. Our room
And I'm a clean
was
freak
always fucking messy.
So
It was always messy. There was always
fucking trauma.
There was shit going on everywhere. There's shit everywhere.
Y'all's
And
room was
Accurate.
It was always dirty.
I would have anxiety just
I don't
standing
know
at the
how
door
we lived like
in
that.
I don't
your
either.
room, in y'all's
Our
room.
closet
Yeah.
Oh,
was
well, I didn't.
terrible.
I was in mom.
You'd have to. Oh my God, I
Yeah,
remember.
Lindsay would go into our room, would wreak havoc, and then fucking leave.
Yeah, you would.
And then she would
Yeah, you would. I
sleep in
remember
mom and dad's room because her room was too messy to sleep in. So she'd sleep in mom and
Yeah, 'cause
dad's
my
room.
bed was always
And poor
covered.
Lauren- and poor Lauren, she would have to shuffle.
I would
stuff
have
on
to
the floor.
step over shit and
and
make
shuffle
it
through.
work.
Yeah.
Anyways, one of
Sorry.
these days, one of the random days that I would try to clean our room,
Are you though?
I found
Yeah,
a
yeah.
spider crawling on the ground.
Ew.
And at first I thought it was a widow because it was
That's
it
what
was
your
small
mess-
and black
what
like
happens when you
that.
have a
Wasn't
mess
me.
like that.
Wasn't me.
It had gold diamonds or like a brown diamond pattern on its abdomen.
Was it a recluse?
It could have been,
Uh.
honestly, and I didn't know it, and I let it go because I was scared. I just let it crawl under our bed because I was scared to touch it. So I just
So you let it live
go.
with us.
I let it live with us. It probably lived a pretty good life considering what we fucking had under there. But yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight, guys.
Let's
I
stop.
hate
Why are we
spiders.
talking about this?
How did we get here?
Why are we talking about
And
arachnids?
brown recluses are.
We were talking about
Oh,
oceanic
their bites.
creatures. Then we were talking about
We are gonna.
8-legged creatures. Lindsay brought that up.
8-legged freaks.
Well,
And now we're talking about 8-legged land creatures, which just happen to be spiders. And this is how we got on the topic.
Gross.
What do you think?
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty good. But yeah, so final thought, I'm still on the ocean. I'm still on it.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's probably going to be the scariest for me.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have also seen Event Horizon, and spoiler alert, in that movie they go into a black hole. I'm pretty sure it was a black hole, and it bends time, which is an analogy that I've seen used in a lot of space movies ever since then, and I'm sure before then too. Where it bends time, and they pretty much go into straight to hell, and it's
Oh my
their
gosh.
response. Like it's what
That
happens.
escalated quickly.
Yeah,
And it's a
dude.
very graphic movie. Like the murder scenes are very graphic, and I've only seen that movie one time. So space can
Hmm.
get ugly. It's all not true. All space can happen and get ugly
And be very gruesome.
and be very gruesome. But no, that's not a real thing. But black holes, essentially, I mean, obviously the premise was you go into a black hole, you don't know where you're going, when you're going, because black holes bend time. So that was
Oh.
the premise of the movie. And so their
freaky.
thought was you go
Bye.
to hell.
Wow.
To H-E double hawk E-sticks.
All right.
So anyway, ocean is still my final thought. Go on.
I'm still with the space.
You're still with space.
Ocean. Still with
You're
the
still
ocean.
with ocean too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know down below in the comments what you're more scared of
Yeah, let us know down below in the comments
on our live.
on our live/not live pod.